Seder Nights. There are two, I know, but once I celebrate with my friends, like those friends from high school and other places. We like to get together on Jewish holidays, and I celebrate with my family. And then I have now a third group of friends who also wanted to have this experience because the family there is, the father is Jewish and the mother is not, and they wanted to give their child like a Seder experience, and they asked me if I could do a Seder night. And I said, I'm sorry, both of the nights are occupied. I said, why not? Why don't we do it in another day? So why not? Why not celebrate based on a different date? And it was an experience for the kid as well, the first time that they met, and one of the most important, like leaving Egypt. And it's not only about religion and the biblical story, it's about what the story, the message what the story carries, and slavery, people standing up, becoming a nation, a lot of messages that could be passed on. And this is one of my one of the things that I really believe in, that Jewish religion has so many values that are important also to non-religious people, and that makes Judaism unique, and these should be really enforced. As a secular Jew, I find it absolutely fascinating how the culture of debate, for instance, in Judaism exists. That it's very important to have debates, everything can be put to a question, and there is even like a codified way they handle debates, and you can follow like what happened thousands and thousands of years ago, and we should embrace that, we should embrace those values. Also giving everything to your children, this it's not only specifically Jewish, but it's part of Jewish tradition, that everything what you have, you invest in your children, because they are the ones who are passing it on, and this is the insurance that the values that you believe in will be passed on to generations and generations. Also the importance of writing and reading, and the intellectual capacity of man, how important it is, and these kind of things. I think these are very important Jewish values which should be embraced not only by religious people and not only by Jews who are fully Jewish in 100% the Aryan Jewish families whatsoever area. Food, well, we eat the usual food that people eat during Passover. My mother and my own, they already know the menu, how to make the charoset, how to do the things. There's one new thing that I brought this year, and I don't know if you've heard about the orange on the Seder plate. You've heard about it? I like it very much, the whole story about the orange, so we started with the orange. And I think it's also like, it's part of how I approach to traditions, and I think the traditions are very important, but I think traditions are not something that are written in stone. Just because you have to preserve it doesn't mean that you cannot have additions or alterations, because we live in different times. There are different things going on today than were going on thousands of years ago, and it's a good thing to build in the tradition things that you feel are important, and this is how it's passed on. And I like particularly the orange story because it's about Jewish communities, it's about emancipation, it's about equality, it's about Jewish communities viewing Jewish traditions in a different way, saying that, okay, we will preserve it, but we try to keep up. And also the sense of humor, I like it very much. And everywhere, all the 3 times I held a Seder night, this year. This orange was a big success, and a lot of people liked the idea.